Many viewers were curious about the actual victims, so today we're diving into their dark experiences. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and bell notification to stay updated. The Dubai Porta Potty Scandal. The Dubai Porta Potty Scandal is a bizarre and unsettling story that started gaining attention on TikTok. Influencers were supposedly getting paid to go to Dubai and engage in degrading activities involving toilets in exchange for money, gifts, and luxurious stays. These stories first appeared as rumors, but soon videos surfaced showing women sharing details of these arrangements, including contracts and personal stories. One particularly shocking TikTok video featured a worried young woman reading a contract. She agreed to go to Dubai, get tested for diseases, and perform sexual acts with a man named Sultan Ali. She received $25,000 upfront and the rest later. Other videos described even more disturbing activities, with women being treated terribly, often involving fecal matter. These videos are not for the faint of heart and have been circulating since 2016. Let's dive into some real stories from the victims. Flight attendant's tale. A TikToker and ex-flight attendant, Bogus 2.0, shared her unsettling experiences. While working, she noticed that some passengers on flights to Dubai were eating lots of high-fiber foods and talking openly about their plans, which seemed strange. One day, a first-class passenger proudly discussed her high-fiber diet. This caught Asa's attention, and she started asking questions. During a chat in the galley, the first-class passenger revealed that she was preparing for something that required a lot of fiber intake. This odd behavior made Bogus 2.0 curious, and she began to suspect there was more to these business trips to Dubai. Bogus 2.0 recounted, "We were sitting in the galley chatting like we usually do, and the girl was like, 'Yeah, babes, I'm just trying to get my fiber in,' and she's eating all this stuff like oatmeal and Greek yogurt. I didn't ask her anything, but she kept telling me, 'I've got to get my fiber in, I've got to get my fiber in,' like she really wanted to share her little secret." This conversation hinted at something more sinister behind the high-fiber diet, leading Bogus 2.0 to suspect that these women were preparing for the degrading acts they were expected to perform once they arrived in Dubai. Ghanaian woman's horror. A woman from Ghana shared her traumatic experience involving the Dubai Porta Potty scheme. Promised $118,000, she ended up receiving only $5,700. She met a woman on Facebook who frequently traveled to Dubai and claimed to make a lot of money through certain activities. The victim thought it was just a simple escort job and agreed to go despite not being able to afford the trip herself. The woman promised to cover her expenses with the understanding that she would repay her later. Upon arrival in Dubai, instead of going to a hotel as she expected, they went to a large house owned by an Arab man. She realized that this man was her client for the night. Things quickly took a turn for the worse as the man demanded explicit acts, used violence, and even threatened her with a live snake. Traumatized and abandoned, she was sent back to Ghana with only $5,700. The physical and emotional scars have haunted her for nearly a year, and she's even contemplated suicide. Attempts to report the incident to the police were futile, making her feel even more hopeless. The woman shared her story with a person she trusted, referred to as Auntie Ama, explaining that she felt compelled to reveal the truth after seeing others share similar experiences. This narrative highlights the exploitation and manipulation that these women endure, lured by the promise of significant financial gain, only to find themselves in degrading and dangerous situations. Influencers' strange offer. Saint Mullen, a London-based personal trainer and influencer, shared her bizarre experience. She received an Instagram message offering $16,000 to attend a prince's yacht party in Dubai. Initially intrigued, the conversation took a weird turn when the person asked her to fulfill fetish acts. Saint kept the conversation going out of curiosity but had no intention of accepting the offer. The messages described the prince as a wealthy individual with over $321 million and outlined bizarre requests involving feet and urination. Saint, shocked by the proposal, shared her story to warn others about the potential dangers of such offers. In her TikTok video, which has garnered over 2 million views, Saint showcased the messages she received, where the supposed friend of the prince detailed the terms of the agreement. They explained that everything in Dubai would be covered for her, but she would need to fulfill certain fetishes, including foot play and urination. Despite the tempting financial offer, Saint declined and decided to make her experience public to alert others to these dangerous propositions. Legal experts Insight, Rada Sterling, CEO of Detained in Dubai, shed light on the legal challenges victims face. Influencers and artists invited to Dubai often end up pressured into unwanted activities. Many are too scared to report these incidents, fearing legal trouble or having their passports confiscated. Sterling emphasized that Dubai, known for its luxury and safety, has a dark side. Many women have faced sexual assault without receiving justice. She compared these incidents to trafficking, warning that situations that seem too good to be true often are. According to Sterling, we've heard from a number of influencers and artists who went to Dubai for performances and events, but ended up being drawn into parties where they were pressured to do things they didn't want to do. She noted that these victims often fear the repercussions of coming forward, including potential legal ramifications and the risk of having their passports confiscated, which would prevent them from leaving the country. The hidden risks of Dubai's glitz and glamour. Dubai is often portrayed as a land of opulence and opportunity, attracting influencers, models, and aspiring artists with its promise of luxury and high-paying gigs. However, beneath the glamorous facade lies a darker reality for many who are lured into the city under false pretenses. The legal system in Dubai can be complex and intimidating, particularly for foreigners who find themselves entangled in legal issues. Victims of sexual exploitation and assault may be reluctant to report their experiences due to fear of retaliation or mistrust in the local authorities. This lack of legal recourse leaves many women vulnerable and without justice. Sterling's organization, Detained in Dubai, provides support for individuals facing legal challenges in the UAE. She stresses the importance of being cautious and aware of the risks associated with seemingly lucrative offers, especially those involving travel to a foreign country with a different legal system. The Dubai Porta Potty scandal reveals a grim reality behind the glitz and glamour of the city. Victims are often lured with promises of money and luxury but end up facing degrading and traumatic experiences. It's crucial to remain cautious and vigilant about such offers, particularly those that seem too good to be true. For the victims, the aftermath of their experiences can be devastating, leaving them with emotional and physical scars that take years to heal. The stories shared by Ars Bogus 2.0, The Ghanaian Woman, and Saint Mullen highlight the need for greater awareness and support for those who find themselves in these precarious situations. Rada Sterling's insights further underscore the importance of understanding the legal implications and risks involved in accepting offers that involve travel to foreign countries. The allure of easy money and luxury can quickly turn into a nightmare, leaving victims feeling trapped and powerless. What do you think about this strange and disturbing scandal? Let us know in the comments below. Stay safe and informed, and remember to always exercise caution when considering offers that seem too good to be true. If you or someone you know has been affected by similar experiences, seek help and support from trusted organizations and legal experts. Stay vigilant and protect yourself from falling into these dangerous traps.